their village on the map when they head off on the trip of a lifetime. They're set to showcase their robot building skills in Washington, DC. Helen Castle's caught up with them in the tiny settlement of Motatau, about an hour from Whangarei.
You can't get much further away from the White House than this rural settlement.
Welcome to Motatau!
I think it's around an 18-hour flight.
Yet Washington DC is exactly where these kids are hoping to go next month. And this Aquabot's their ticket.
It's an RV that can do heaps of challenges. It's usually used to clean up like our hours.
The inventions landed these Motatau school students a spot at an international robotics competition.
The opportunity for them to travel out of the valley, out of New Zealand, head overseas is something that we would consider a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Their challenge is to design and make the fastest Aquabot possible out of recyclable materials.
We invented a 3D printer prototype that causes less drag.
I just have to calculate these 4 front profiles of the Aquabot using the digital pi.
They plan to use the robot when flooding strikes their community. Motatau is a far cry from Washington DC. Around 200 people live here. There are 60 kids at the local school. There's very little employment, so locals have to leave the valley for work. But the students' US opportunity is an expensive one.
We started a Give a Little page and a lot of people have donated and we are really thankful for that.
Well, they still need to find another $30,000. The flights are paid for.
Mostly looking forward to the new environment and all the different things that they have over there that we don't.
A trip that will open their eyes to a whole new world. Helen Castles, One News.
Brilliant. All right. Hundreds of staff are eagerly awaiting winter as the new bosses of Turoa Skifield speak publicly for the first time. Pure Turoa has been granted a concession from the Conservation Department to operate the ski field for the next 10 years. Sam Kelway has more.
This is the ultimate aim. Fresh tracks and fresh powder. But it's been a long run for the new bosses of Turoa Skifield.
We're just excited to now get into it. It's been, we're a little bit sort of just shell-shocked by the whole thing over the last 18 months, but we're now ready to get moving.
They say the process of applying for the right to operate the business was testing, but the future looks snowy.
Best season ever, 3 metres of snow, early start, Matariki weekend maybe. So come up, support us, enjoy. We'll do everything we can for a fantastic season.
Pure Turoa's concession was approved last week. The business now employs 250 people, many are local.
The local economy is completely reliant on us in terms of hospitality and accommodation, and the workers is a big part of that, but obviously it's all the tourists and the skiers and snowboarders we bring here, so it's really important.
Now that we've got the certainty, we can just put that extra planning in place to make sure that we have a safe and successful 2024 winter season.
Maintenance crews have been working through the summer with no guarantee a concession would get through in time.
Keeping the ski fields open is really important to a lot of people, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people.
He says some of the negative commentary has been hard to hear.
And not being able to comment, not being able to stick up for ourselves, but we've kept focused, and I've made sure that the team focused on the job, which is to make sure that we have a ski season.
Places like Owakuni are gearing up for a busy winter season, with the ski fields delivering around $100 million to the local economy each year. This year, Whakapapa and Turoa are being run by separate businesses. It remains to be seen if that might affect the numbers.
We have survived on bad years, but the town needs it. The town really needs it, yeah. Well, I think the whole region needs it.
He says businesses are feeling confident.
Oh, we're excited.
A region reliant on a busy season and perhaps a few treats as well. Sam Callaway, One News.
The colour of the running track at the upcoming Paris Olympics has been unveiled, and for the first time in Games history, it's purple. It's a move away from the more traditional red brick hue, with purple an official colour of these Games. The work on the track should be finished by the end of next month, with the first athletics event at the stadium on August the 2nd. Hayley's here with sport now. Not quite the Masters weekend Ryan Fox was hoping for, sadly.
No, slipping out of contention on the final 2 days as American Scotty Scheffler proved why he's world #1. Plus, as the competition heats up between our top cross-country mountain bikers,